entrepreneurs. So when we do consulting, strategic business advisory consulting to many of the entrepreneurs, irrespective of the sector you are coming from, we ask one single question to every entrepreneur: do you have a GTM in place? GTM is nothing but go-to-market strategy. So everything is strategy in business, right? It could be a financial strategy, it could be a sales strategy, marketing strategy, brand strategy, R&D strategy, HR strategy, information technology strategy. Anything and everything that we do for our business to grow into multifold, we need to have first strategy in place, and then we also need to have what we call execution strategies in place, and then finally we need to do what is called execution. So as a business advisor, we always work on first two areas very closely with clients, and we make sure that the client operates on execution by themselves, because they are the people who are working 24/7 for their business. So when it comes to GTM, I'm going to focus only on GTM now, and then I'll focus on multiple domains as you watch in my YouTube channel as we go along. GTM is nothing but go-to-market strategy. So we need to know, to acquire a client, acquire one client for your product or services, you need to have a proper strategy for that matter. Unless you have strategy in place, you will not be able to duplicate the model or the success model to acquire more number of customers to come and buy your product or services. So what happens is, many organizations, especially the MSME organization, these things are not in place as a blueprint. When you don't have a framework or blueprint for go-to-market strategy, how do you ensure that you can actually duplicate the process down the line with your employees? The employees who are in the GTM area, which is typically sales and marketing area, they don't know where they're actually heading. They only work on short-term areas because they don't have a blueprint given by the management. This is where, as a business advisor, we work very closely with the entrepreneur and create GTM plans for 6 months to 1 year. Because every quarter we do review of the GTM and then fine-tune and tweak based on the result that they produce at the execution level. So if you have a GTM, if you know the cost of acquisition of each customer, and if you know the lifetime value of the customer they are going to buy your product or services, and you are really in the position of making sure that your marketing budget, your sales budget, your brand budget, everything is intact. Based on that, if you go to the bank or you go to the investor to source funds for capex, also the OPEX, the working capital, it will be intact. If you don't know the exact value of GTM budgets, and if you start scouting around for funds, when the fund comes, what happens is it goes to R&D, it goes to other areas of development, operations, the salaries and all that, and finally you will only squeeze yourself and say that I have only limited budget for marketing. End of the day, marketing is the prime mover of any business to grow into multifold. One of the prime mover, I would say. So make sure that you have your GTM plans, GTM framework and GTM strategy in place. To have your GTM properly carved out, properly crafted for your business specifically, stay connected with Sea Change Consulting. We are here to help you out to create a go-to-market strategy for you. We have done for several organizations, and we look forward to support our MSME entrepreneurs to grow multifold with the proper systems and process in the organization. Thank you very much. Stay connected.